99-year-old World War II veteran who helped liberate 2 concentration camps in Austria will soon return to France.
What a special trip. First landed there as a young man way back in 1944. WLWT News 5 anchor Ashley Kirkland got to visit with Command Sergeant Major Henry Armstrong at Traditions of North Bend before this big trip. Hi.
Yeah, what a trip of a lifetime for him, right? The French government invited Armstrong to return to France for the D-Day celebration. He first landed in France on June 8th, 1944, or D-Day +2. He insists that he's no hero, and ahead of Memorial Day, he says he wants to be the voice for his comrades, who he says are the real heroes.
I do all my talking because I feel there's a lot of my buddies that don't talk and don't want to talk about what they've seen, and I think I'm hoping to represent them.
Just a few months shy of his 100th birthday, this spry World War II vet is a shining representation of the greatest generation. And almost 80 years after the war ended, he's one of the few left to talk about how they saved the world.
During the war, I was flying in an American artillery spotter plane, and I wasn't the pilot. The pilot yelled at me and says, "Look behind us," and right behind us was one of those German planes.
Armstrong stayed in Europe for 4 years, including the rest of the war, where he helped liberate 2 concentration camps, overall serving 41 years in the Army.
Oh gosh, you're going back a ways now. Here's my junior high school picture.
May 30th, Armstrong will be one of 70 World War II veterans traveling to France to attend the 80th D-Day anniversary ceremony at the Normandy American Cemetery.
And we found out just recently that Tanner, my great-grandson, his unit is going over there at the same time. Oh. And they're going to do a demonstration job for us over there. So we're going to have 3 generations over there.
Today, Armstrong spends his time talking to young people about the heroic acts of his peers in the war, so they'll never forget how they once saved the world.
I think the American people need to know exactly what a lot of their relatives did during World War II.
Well, Armstrong turns 100 years old in November. You can see he is with it. Many other veterans and dignitaries will also travel to this ceremony in France, including President Biden. Ashley Kirkland, WLWT News 5.